fans of CentrePort. Been a long time, hasn't it? It's over about 100 degrees right now, so I'm sitting in the shade, and this is probably going to be the last time, and of course a plane has to go by just to interrupt it, but it's okay. Actually, and this will be the last time from this location, thanks to 12 Oaks and Shreveport, Louisiana. We're now heading to Atlanta, Georgia. A couple of us, two core members, well, previous core members, we're staying here, and we're revamping some of the tri-axis and the core members and trying to do a lot of things. So there's a lot of updates. Right now there's 52 of you out there. Yesterday there was under 50. I decided to do something. I want to do an update. Let me take these glasses off. It is hot out here. It's like over 100 degrees, probably in the shade. I read once that a tree can cool, that when wind goes through a tree, it sometimes can cool up to 30%. And I don't know if that's true. It's been a long time since I've researched things, but it's quite a bit. And maybe that's an average, I'm not sure. But let me tell you where we are right now. And like I said, there's 52, actually, let me grab this. There's 52 of you out there on CentrePort as fans. We only have about 5% of you or so, less than 5% that are active citizen, CentrePort citizens. So remember, there's fans, they go to members, and then citizens. Everybody that wants to become a citizen must have their iconic name. So let me stop real quick. If you guys are new to the project, anybody, you 52 of you, and especially to the tri-axis, remember, to the tri-axis, there's 3 of us that form the tri-axis, and we met on the 22nd, and it's just kind of like a board of advisors, if you will. So don't feel bad if one time you were on the board and now you're not on the board, and we're going forward and we keep shifting and changing. We're just trying to keep leadership going, so you know that there is a level of leadership that's stepping forward and making things happen. And I want to do more updates, but because of the transition to Atlanta, there's massive changes going on. One thing too, important to note, when we go to Atlanta, one of our first objectives for CentrePort, hopefully I'm not on an angle right now, but I feel like I'm slanted or something, but one of the first objectives when we get to Atlanta, Georgia, is we're going to apply for, or try to get a status of a 501c3 status, so that anybody that contributes to CentrePort will get a tax deduction and will encourage. And remember, the whole point of us being together is that together as a community, we can employ people that are unemployed and outsource. Now, we're still building on SharePoint, Office 365. If you guys haven't heard that already, that's what we're building this online city on. That's what we've been going forward with. We need to get the word out. Our goal should be very soon to reach 100 fans, and to reach at least 10% of those fans become active citizens of CentrePort. I haven't approved it through the tri-axis, but I've recently proposed this to part of the dual core, 2 of us, the point of doing what do you call it, not a sponsorship, but basically paying $200 for any new members, $200 as a sign-on bonus to whoever can get a page up and going and get a login and become citizens. Already, those 2 of them, I defer mine, and someone else is deferred there, so there would be 4 taken up, but now there's 8 left. So whoever the 8 left is, we're going to pay $200. 1 is already spoken for, 1's already paid out, the 1's going to be paid out, and that's just there. It's just $2,000 spent just to help you guys get on board and trying to instigate this progress. I've really wanted to stay on top of things and have more of updates given, but it's been so crazy, so busy. When we go to Atlanta, we are going to try to build up our Atlanta presence, Atlanta, Georgia presence. We're moving from Shreveport. I've been here about 15 months or so, maybe a little bit more. Right now, as I speak, people from the movers, 3 movers, thank you, you 3 movers that are helping move us right now. I'm getting 2 things done. I'm doing this video while you guys are packing up the truck and moving to Atlanta, taking this stuff to Atlanta, Georgia. That's what a team effort's all about. We can do so much together. I always say this, we can do far more together than we ever can apart. This will be the last time at this location that we will be at the 12 Oaks location. So I'm going to have to try to find a location in Atlanta, Georgia, specifically Alpharetta. We're going to be close to Microsoft up there. We hope that we're responded well by Microsoft fans. And just be patient with us. You know, we're dealing with a lot of people with special needs, with people with autism and everything, and we're asking for a little grace to be given, a little patience to be given to us, and because we're doing the same thing we were 2 years ago. We're still going forward with building this online city. And if you're new on board, I want to thank you for being fans, and I really sincerely mean this. I wasn't prepared to do this video, but I just felt I could, and I wanted to get out there. I haven't been in front of you guys for so long. I want to thank you, Kona Breeze, for a great job you're doing. Axel Warrior, you're being a great model in the gaming community. And all you gamers out there, I want you to follow lead on Axel Warrior. Get on pages. We want to build up. We want to get that group 10 strong. You're into gaming. We're going to start funding the gaming unit, the gaming community. And a lot of you don't even know what's happening underground right now. When I say underground, I mean Facebook is just, that's nothing compared to what's being built underground under your feet right now. Think of the Facebook as pages in a big, huge tree. The trunk of this tree is the server, which is now currently being housed with Office 365. If I could only convey to you the great things ahead, if we stick together. I just wanted to get myself in front of you, as I might do one more video. This will probably be the 34th video on R3 Shreveport being launched. I think it's number 4 on the CentrePort Update. And I know, Aaron, I'm sorry you don't have an iconic name yet, so I don't know what to call you, Aaron. Normally we go by iconic names, and you're not a citizen yet, but I'll still address your question. Your question was, you know, what is it, my homie? And I just haven't got to answer that question, but let me say it right here and now so I can get that out of the way. What is it? What are we doing? Basically, we're building an online city where anybody can belong. It's not going to be like somewhere where you have to pass a test or you have to do that. You might have to pass a test to be my friend, and everyone knows being my friend is a difficult task. But to be a citizen of CentrePort, if you're having trouble being a citizen, all you do, the first thing is, remember, you create an iconic name. I'll help you create your iconic name. 2, you build a Facebook page with your iconic name. That lets me know that that's your sign in to CentrePort. Once you have that login, I create a login for you. Then I build your portal. If you have questions, talk to Kona Breeze. She's our community relations specialist. We're bringing people on board all the time. Investigations, gaming, hopefully music, hopefully all these things. And we're doing it all so that we can become one single community that connects to every other community worldwide. I hope this has been a good update. This is the last time under my wonderful tree. Actually, the first time I ever was under this tree, but it was so hot I had to be somewhere. So until then, I'm out. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.